Happy Friday! How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. So tonight we're going to be doing Life is Better with Dogs. Now you might have gotten Life is Better with Dogs, or you might have gotten Life is Better with Cats. So it just depends on which one you got. Whichever one you got, it'll be good. So I think this is super cute. I love animals. So of course we had to do something with animals because, well, for one thing it was requested. Alright, let me skip this so I can see. So I hope y'all are okay tonight. I moved a light out front, so hopefully you can see me a little better. But then I noticed that one of my lights was out. So we'll see. Oh, okay. Alright. So I have a bunch cut. But we're going to cut one more. Hello. Y'all doing okay tonight? So y'all are going to have 3 days of lives from me. We're going tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night. So you'll probably get sick of me by Sunday. Alright. So I cut these at 34 inches. And you can see I used up pretty much most of the 2 rolls. Hello. Alright, so this came with the black frame. And 2 black and white meshes. So this one is actually the snowdrift mesh, which I love the snowdrift stuff. Never. And this one is a black and white jute. So I thought it would be fun to do 2 black and whites. Alright, so we're just going to open the ties up, and then I'll zoom in and we'll get going. So y'all have anything exciting going on this evening? Yay, you got your kits today. Yay. Y'all, we were packing the swag kit today. So it started going out today. Yep, Tori and I were working hard. Okay. So to do the Woodland Ruffle, and I just put something heavy on the other end. Well, let me pull this down so you can see. There we go. Alright. Because it just wants to roll up. So I do 3 rolls, and then I take my clip, plop that clip on, flip it around. Hey there. Okay, 3 on this side, and then we're going to go straight up the center to do the ruffle. So this is kind of like the best of both worlds, right? Alright, so you can put it this way or this way. So this way you see more ruffle, this way you see more curl. So we're going to do the curl, because I really like to see the curl. I think that just kind of gives it lots of personality, and it makes the wreath pretty big. Oh, are you all by yourself now? So we'll do 3 curls. Bella's already snoring. I'm going to do the fall kit on Sunday. Tomorrow, I think we might do a cow one. I made some cute heifer signs today, so I think we might do one of those. I had so much fun doing the pig, I thought maybe we should do cow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you'll have fun making them once you're up and walking around again. Oh, and I was going to tell y'all, I was thinking for the next kit about doing a rail. So I don't know if y'all know what those are, but I'm going to show you one I did with my group on Thursday. So you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's the next kit? I know. That's what I was trying to think about. I know, I saw that, Sue. That was awesome. Okay, so I guess I better start putting in some ribbons, huh? So I have 3 going, so that's good enough, I think. All right, let's look at the ribbons. So I stuck with the theme. We stuck with the black and white. All right, so we have a black and white gingham. Look at this one. This was my favorite. It has little paws going up with these little dashes and dots on the side. So let's put this one in. We have 2 that have little paws on them. And the great thing is, the paws work whether you're doing a cat one or a dog one. Alright, then we'll spread out our ribbons. See, now I wanted that white background since we have so much black. So we have the black and white, this is the whole one, and then we also have another paw one. I like this one because it's like little paws. Like little bitty paws. See, Susie knows what it is because we just did one. I was showing them different ways you can make a rail. Oh, and I have some really cool stuff from Hot Mesh Mom that we're going to be doing soon. They're the painted ones that you put the mesh on, so we're going to be doing that. Oh, awesome. Okay. All right. Let me turn it this way so you can see. Hi, honey. All right. I got the paw ribbon at Craig Bachman. That's the only place I could find the really big one. I think I have some left, so I will definitely list some. Okay. So we just place it down. And then ruffle it up. Always make sure you ruffle it up. Okay. Because I do have some left. I have not tried to do the Woodland Ruffle with the 21 inch. I'm not sure how you would do that. Yeah, don't ever let yourself get behind the pain, especially when you're recovering from surgery. Because that is not good. Okay. There we go. Let's put one more in and then we'll do some ribbons. Okay. Finding a new spot, Belle. Can you see her kind of moving around back there? She was finding a new spot, Daddy. He tried to come in here last night before I went live in my wreath group. And he likes to pick Bella up. And she usually is pretty tolerant, but he tried to do it while she was in here laying, and she was not having it. And I told him it was because he's not allowed to take her out when I'm getting ready to go live. I love black and white too. It's a great combination. Whoops, I was about to put them up the same way. So remember when you're doing your ribbons, to fold them in half, pinch in the middle. I have a dachshund, I just haven't made it yet. And make your birdies. I haven't listed it yet, but I do have one. See how it makes it just kind of cover very nicely? This is going to be cute. I bet Carson will like this one. He really likes things that are monochromatic. One is a jute mesh, so the black and white stripe is a jute mesh. And the other black and white is the cotton drift mesh. So it has that little cotton line in it. I like it. It's a very nice detail. It's essentially metallic mesh, but it has this line of the cotton, and you can feel it's real soft. It's supposed to look like snow, or I guess a snow drift. Oh, I love Savannah. I love to go to Savannah. We all need to go see her in Savannah, because it's fun there. Well, you know, when things clear up. Yeah. Whoops, I was about to put the wrong one there. I want to alternate them, so I don't want two of the same one. Glam Girl is Terry. Terry, did you go live tonight? Yes, so I like to use the metallic mesh because it doesn't fray as much. That is correct. It's that little metallic line that's in there. It just helps keep that mesh together better so it doesn't fray. Awesome! I was planning to get on there, but by 7 I was so exhausted. I didn't make it. I was resting. Okay. Y'all, we packed so much today. Holy cow. Me too. Animal lover. Yep. Animal lover. Oh yeah, to go live on YouTube with a tablet, you have to use Streamlabs. I have a second me though. I've been thinking about doing that myself. I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh yes, I know all about the hornet's nest in a wreath. do have to watch out. Especially in the summer. So that's, you know, you just want to watch out in the summer. You can also get birds nesting in your wreaths. I've seen that as well. Kind of funny. And kind of not. Wow. That's awesome. You have lots of animals. So you're new to this? Just keep watching. You will definitely pick it up. And don't be afraid to try it. Right, y'all? We all started, buenas noches. We all started in the same place. Yeah, I would too. I got stung by an entire nest of wasp one time. It was horrible. I was about, I don't know, 10 or 11. Yep, stuck my hand right in their nest, not knowing, because it was like they had a nest down in a hole of a truck, and I stuck my hand in there to pull myself up on the truck, and yep, next thing I know, I had angry things all over my hands. Alright, so we got done with the bottom. I was going to say we got rid of the bottom. That's so funny. Okay, so you see how nice that looks? This is why I like the Woodland Ruffle. And the Ruffle. I'm sure y'all can tell. Those are my favorite. But I promise we're going to start doing some different stuff because I get tired of doing the same thing. Alright, so we're going to open all the ties at the top. I will definitely do another ice skating kit this year. I always do an ice skating kit. But they haven't really gotten all their summer stuff in yet. I mean, their Christmas stuff in yet. So, I usually list one as soon as the last one's out. But I haven't had time to list one yet. So, hopefully I'll have one listed before Sunday. But first I wanted to see what season y'all wanted. So we'll talk about that. And I want to show you what kind I was thinking about doing. Hey, Mama. Okay. Okay. We found out that Mama is a little low on iron. So they said, oh, you need to see your doctor. So we called the doctor's office and they said, you're over 60, you can't come in. So we'll have a telehealth visit. That'll be interesting, won't it? She needs that iron though, y'all. She's been very tired and sluggish, which is not like Mama. Yeah, there's a lot of this ribbon left, so I will definitely list some ribbon sets. I just have to figure out how many I have. I did get, oh, so someone asked me when I was going to have another mystery ribbon set. And so I listed one. I have another one to list, but if you're looking for those, they're listed. The leopard print sold out real quick. So I'm trying to see if I can get some more. Stuff is so cute. And I bought the last 12 they had. So. I have B12 shots, which is what helps me. Yeah, that's what I figured they would prescribe iron. Those things mess up your stomach, though. They ask your weight over the phone. Well, that's not so bad because you can tell them whenever you want. The leopard print, they have the one with the pink, I think, don't they? Which I have more of that coming. It was the one without the pink in it I couldn't find. So, yep. I would fib too. If I was on the phone and they said, "How much did you weigh?" Who wants to say that? You know? Oh my gosh, y'all should see the leopard print stuff they have coming out this year. They have it in like 3 or 4 different colors. They have pink, gray, then the kind that I had with the tan background. Then they had white and gold. Very cool. Well, I'm going to get some more, Diane. I'm going to get some more. I have it in my cart. I just have to figure out what else I need to order. The last shipment came really fast. So my Christmas in July came. It's in my warehouse. The Woodland Ruffle is 34 inches. And y'all see, I like to do my 2.5 inch going in this direction and my 1.5 inch going this direction. This direction has more space for a larger ribbon. Yeah, I think so too. You don't want to go in right now, so we're having a spike here, of course, because people are going out more, and so they don't want to risk for coming in. I'm totally okay with that. So, okay. So we just keep putting them in and ruffling against the one before. And of course, you know, that keeps it from caving into the inside, and it makes it very full, which is what I love. If it's tougher at the top for you, then there's no reason to not start at the top. I just start at the bottom because it just seems more natural to me. But there is not a rule that says you have to start on the bottom and go to the top. I think the biggest thing with the ribbon at the top is to make sure your big ribbons are going more in the middle, because there's a lot more space for them here. That really helps a lot. I struggled with the ribbons at the top until I started doing that. And then it got better. So I would definitely try that. Yep, it's spiking here again. It sure is. And it's because, you know, we hit all the phases and people started going out. It's gonna spike because as people start leaving their house, it's gonna spread. Yeah, I think it's spiking in a lot of places. I'm hoping by the end of summer it's gonna hit its lull and leave us in peace. Because we could use a little peace by now. No, we never stopped either. I mean, not really. Yeah, I'm in Lexington, South Carolina. Y'all, it is already so dang hot. Oh my gosh. I tell you, I used to use a lot of 2.5 inch, but what I figured out is the wreaths look just as nice with the 2.5 inch and the 1.5 inch, and it saves you money. On ribbon. $111. Holy cow! I like it here in Lexington. I grew up in Georgia, so it's not a whole lot different from where I grew up. Temperature-wise, anyways. It's a little bit cooler here. Not quite as many bugs from where I grew up, but still quite a few. I just sell online. Yeah. I have a warehouse, but you wouldn't want to go in there. It's as hot. It's so hot right now. Oh yeah, the schools here are excellent. Very excellent. Which is kind of funny considering I homeschool, but they are really good here. But I like homeschooling. And the boys like it. Keep them as long as I can. Because they're going to grow up and then they're going to be off in another netherland. Woohoo! Look at that. Look how full that is. Wow. That is a full wreath right there. Alright. So we've got the sign. So I made the sign with a gray background so that it would be sure to stand out. But we need to do our little bow first. So what do y'all think? Should we do the cow one tomorrow? Alright, let me show you. Okay, so this is a rail. Now this is a little bit larger than the one we would do. But this is a rail that I did in my group. just the other night, just so you can see what a rail is like. So you see how it has, it's like a metal frame and it has little ties on it. And you put mesh on it. You can put bows. You can put little things. You can make it into a centerpiece. You can put it on a mantle, table. You can use them for weddings. Okay. Hey there, Justina. I remember you. How are you doing? Yes, I do make military wreaths. I sure do. We'll have to make one in honor of your daughter. I met you in Carolina Pottery. How about it? All right. So we're just going to do a small tail about 9 inches. All right. You know what? This is a pattern. Let's do this by hand. I really like to do patterns by hand because I can't stand it when one is going one direction and the other side is going in a different direction. Alright, so what you do is you just pinch it, put it in between your thumb and your finger. If you cannot use your thumb and your finger, use a clip, okay? Alright, so we're just going to curl it under. But what you can do is go from the 0 to the 12. Alright, you just pinch it. You just put it right in there. You are not in any way going to twist it. Okay? You can see nothing in here is twisted. It's just placed in my hand. Alright, so on the other side, we're going to come across this way because we want that pretty side up. And then I just make sure they match, which they do. Okay, so we'll go. This is the silkier ribbon, which is a little bit more challenging. You just have to take a little extra time with it. Okay. There we go. So we got it. So you see how both sides are going in the same direction. The little feet are all going in the same direction. So when you're working with a pattern like this, you really want to get it so that everything is in the same direction. That way, it looks like it should. I love these little paws, but silky ribbon is not my favorite. But sometimes that is the only dang thing you can get, is the silky. The silky's the only one with the pattern. I do have some videos on making a rail. Yep, I sure do. Alright, so we're just going to do one loop at that length. Okay, one loop at this length. Okay, pull it out, trim it off. Alright, this one is also a pattern, so let's do this one by hand too. Let's start at the other side. Okay, so we're just going to fold it over, cut it at an angle towards the edge, and that makes our dovetail. Alright, and then we're just going to pinch. This time, we're going to go from the 0 to about the 11. Okay, so what that means is that's about 5.5 inches. So we want it to be a little bit smaller than the one before it. That way, it makes it stand out. Alright, so we're going to make sure these match. So you can just pull them up, make sure they match. Ooh, we just had the thunderstorms just a little bit ago. So I just put my hand in there, make sure these are the same size. See, I'm just stuffing it in there. See that? I don't care if it goes under or over. It's not going to matter at all. Okay, then we just place it down on our bow maker. See how everything is going in the correct direction? We can go ahead. Get that one going there. Okay. See, I like it that way because then all the feet are going in the same direction. That's very important to me. It may not be important to you, and if it's not, totally okay. All right. So then, the promo really isn't terribly complicated. It's just, it looks intimidating, but it's really not bad. All right. And you'll have lots of ribbon left over, so don't worry. That's what's supposed to happen. All right. That's if you cut everything the way I cut it. All right, so it's going to run our little tie under here. Pull it out. Okay. Alright, so we take it. You can see where the indentation is. You're going to move it around. When you move it around, you want to be careful that you don't tighten it too much, and you want to be careful that you don't accidentally start moving these ribbons around. Alright, so then what you're going to do is gently kind of put everything where you want it. Make sure nothing is too big or too small, because this is the chance to fix it. And that they're all in the right place. And when you're sure they are, oh, you want the 4-in-1? Yeah, I do like the 4-in-1. Okay, so we put our little tie in there. I'm gonna tighten it. Alright, then we just use that to hold because it's nice and sturdy. Alright, and then we're gonna, remember we have to twist because we want to break it from that little corner where it meets the zip tie. And you go from the bottom to the top. When you're fluffing a bow, you always want to go from the bottom to the top. That's kind of the rule of thumb. Okay. So we're going to just pull on all our ribbons to get them curling. Just gives them some personality. Does what have a name? The bow or the bow maker? Yeah, it did move through here quickly, but it was, woo! It was loud and in charge, buddy. I'm telling you, it was pouring. Yeah, this is the 2-1-2-1 bow. So the reason that it's called that is because there's 2 loops, 1 loop, 2 loops, 1 loop. All right, so you'll hear 3-2-1. So that could be 3 loops, 2 loops, 1 loop. So usually if it's named with numbers, that means the number of loops in order of the bow. So if they say 5, 4, 3, 2, that means 5 loops, 4 loops, 3 loops, 2 loops, so on and so forth. Okay. All right, let's see. We could put it at the bottom, sign in the middle. That's kind of cute. What do we think? Do something a little different. Or we could put this towards the bottom and this towards the top. I kind of like that too. Oh, do you have any of the bow makers? You want to know what a fluff box is? This is a fluff box. Okay. It's just a heavy box that you put a little hook in the middle and a little nail at the end. And that holds your bow while you're pulling on it and fluffing it out. Bow on bottom. Bottom, bottom. Okay, let's do bottom. All right. So I'll go around one of these sections right down to the frame. Okay. Ah. Yep, I got it. We're doing bottom. I love animals, just in general. I'm just an animal lover. I've always been an animal lover. As a matter of fact, at one time I wanted to be a veterinarian until I found out that they did procedures on animals. And then I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. So, I mean, you know, in vet school. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. So I didn't. And what did I do? I became an accountant. I mean, how bizarro is that? Alright, so I'm going to curl these little things. Yes, they do give unconditional love. Yes, they do. That's awesome. We're going to do the fall kit on Sunday. Alright, so you can curl it up and then just kind of pull it out to the side. You can use a dowel. A lot of people like to use dowels. I do have a kit for this. I don't know if there's any left. I might be able to list some more because Lord knows I have a lot of supplies left. Alright. What do you think of this wreath, Bella? She looks at me like, yeah, okay, whatever. Hi, baby girl. Alright. Yeah, Bella is 9. She's just turning 9 in July. I'll count them up and list some more tonight. Or it might be in the morning. I say tonight because I'm kind of tired, y'all. We packed 75 orders for signs, signs, ribbon, and mesh today. And we packed about half of the fall swags. So it was a full day. It was a full day of packing. Thank you. Even if you're not an animal lover, you can be a wreath lover. These signs are 7x9. So I really like the 7x9s because I feel like they fit on the wreath better. I do have 6x12. I just kind of like the 7x9s better. So I have, I used, you know, the closet shelving that you can get for your closet? That's what I have on my wall, and that's what I have my ribbon on. I know, right? It was a busy day. Wore me out. It was fun though. I like working. I'm a little bit of a workaholic. My mom will be happy to tell you. She likes to tell me I'm a workaholic. I am. Always have been. So, that's okay with me. Alright, so I'm just going to take it in between the rows and tie it down. Oh, awesome. Thank you for ordering from me. I appreciate it so much. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate all your support, because it allows me to stay home and take care of my parents and homeschool my children. That is why I do this. And because, of course, I love hanging out with y'all because it's fun. And a whole lot less stress than running a hospital. Let me just tell you. Don't miss that at all. I really just don't miss it. Oh, and you know what? I have some Fight Like a Girl ribbon that has leopard print in it. Are you talking about the, oh, that went by too fast. I didn't get to see it. I'm about done with redoing my craft room. I have, hopefully, this table that's coming tomorrow, because I had to redo it so that I could fit an additional machine in here for the group where I'm going to teach you how to make the signs I make. So I had to kind of move things around. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay. So I did tie this one in 4 points. So here, 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 and here. And all I did was pull it around and tie it right on the frame. Yeah, I know. I ordered one just to see what it was like, and it came in, and it is adorable. I'll bring it up tomorrow and show y'all what it looks like. They had it at Sims. I thought it would look really cute for a, because you know, October is breast cancer month, so I wanted to be prepared to make those. Okay. I had an aunt who had it. All right. Alright, so it either comes with the dog or the cat. So you may have the cat. You could just do the same thing, except switch out the cat. Of course, I had to do the dog because of my Bella. Yep, I'm going to put the ribbon in the shop that matches it. That was the plan. Tomorrow night, I'm going to go live at 8 because it is family game night on Saturdays. So I have to be done. Yeah, my aunt had breast cancer and passed away. Okay. Oh, there you go. House gutters. That's a really good way to store the ribbon, too. Okay. Alrighty. What are we looking for? How much is what? Oh, that's Eastern Standard Time. So I'm Eastern Standard Time. So for you, it would be, what, 7? Is that right? Yeah, you're an hour behind me. So for you, it would be 7. fun! Mexican bingo, that sounds like fun. Y'all, my boys are stuck on this game. It's called Ticket to Ride. Yes, I will be doing a rail design. I don't know. Oh, the sublimation group. Okay, so the sublimation group is probably going to be $15 a month to start if you get in the beginning. All right. Ticket to Ride. It's like this game, and they have all these little pieces and these cards, and it tells you which routes you can go. I don't know. But it's fun. I don't really care what we play. I just like hanging out. Right? All right. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I like it. 5 p.m. Arizona time. There you go. Yeah, and don't worry. I promise I'm going to put links out for everyone to sign up for the group. We're really hoping that it will be live on the 1st. It may be the 2nd or 3rd. It just depends on how quickly we can get all of the stuff uploaded. So we're working fast and furious to get it up. And we have to get our schedule set. Woohoo! 2 years cancer free. That is something to celebrate. Thank you. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow night. And Sunday night we'll be doing, here, I have a small version of it. No, this is the fall one. What'd I do with it? No. Oh, so y'all okay with me doing the next kit as a rail? Okay, I'll do some pancakes for fall. Oh, I have to show y'all something funny. Oh, maybe I didn't bring it up. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. I made this funny sign today. I was going to show it to you, but it's not up here. I'll show it to you tomorrow. Oh yeah, there are all levels in the business group. We have people who just now picking their name. So, and we take all levels. All right, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. And Bella and I are going to go hang out with hubby. Yeah, that's okay if you're between level and 0 and 1. Okay, because there's tons of training in there if you're just starting out. So, and there's some if you're more advanced too. Yep. Hello. That's okay. We're going to be live tomorrow night at 8. So just come back tomorrow at 8. You can see us. All right. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.